Do we like this light? Don't love these eyebrows. I think that made it worse. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Isis, and I am back with another video and a lock update. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I officially am 3 months locked. It's been a little while. I feel like it was longer this time than the first time I did my locks, but that's okay. We here now. I'm officially 3 months locked. Still loving the lock journey and everything like that. I hope y'all are doing well too. I also have my notepad because I already forgot everything that I was going to say today. Before we get into all of that, as you're watching this video, if you see anything that you like, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you want to keep rocking with me on my lock journey, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so every time I upload, you get to keep up with me. I don't know. I'm trying to find something that rhymes or something to make it sound like so cute. Like, hit that notification bell so something. But we ain't there yet. We'll get there soon, hopefully. But yeah, if you like what you see, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can keep up with me in my lock journey. Maybe we can keep up together. I'd love that too. Cool. So like I said, I've been locked for 3 months. My official lock date or my starter lock date and all that was April 30th. And I've been loving the journey ever since. As I mentioned, I haven't been embracing it as much as I could. And when I say embracing it, like, I haven't been like trying to do any new looks, or like, you can't do much new looks with starter locks either, but I haven't been trying to do much of those. I haven't been taking many pictures. So after today, I really do want to just embrace it more. As I mentioned, I ain't embraced it much either my first time, so I'm really going to try to do that for sure. This time, not only for me, but also for y'all. I really appreciated seeing YouTubers who like took me along every step. That helped me solidify that I wanted locks, and I want to do the same. I'm going to briefly show y'all my locks. Little warning, like I said, I have not washed them in a while. I haven't really been doing any good enough upkeep within this last week either, so it's a little dry. Y'all might see some dandruff or something. Don't judge me. Chill. Because like I said, today's wash day. But here we are. Really crunchy today. I hope you can't hear it. We're really crunchy today. I think, as I mentioned in my previous videos, I actually don't like the retwist look. I much prefer this kind of like grown out, new growth, full look. Not when my edges are this crunchy, but I do prefer this look. I just feel like I hate flat. I hate flat so much on me. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Maybe I could do a little turnaround so you can see the back. I don't know. Let me see. Probably some crunch back there. Ooh, it's dry, y'all. This is so dry. But that is the back. So 3 things I want to kind of like mention that I've noticed or have been working on or what have you within my last 3 months is moisture, frizz, and shrinkage. I have dry, itchy scalp, so moisturizing my scalp is really important. When I tell y'all though, I know you probably came here for some tips, but I'm asking you for tips. I don't think I've mastered how to moisturize my scalp yet in a way that I am happy with consistently. So I have tried everything from, and this is either sometimes mixed together, most of the time mixed together, and sometimes not. I've tried olive oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, tea tree oil, peppermint oil, Jamaican black castor oil. I even tried rosemary oil. Don't love that. So I've tried a lot of things. I could tell you the 2 that does not work for me at all, and this is for me personally: tea tree oil and peppermint oil. Those 2, and you would think, right? Because tea tree oil is supposed to help with like inflammation and bacteria and all that. Peppermint oil is supposed to be soothing, especially for itchy scalp. Those actually did the opposite for me. It actually irritated my scalp. So I no longer use those, even when I use whatever is said on the bottle, like 1 drop is enough or 1 something is enough. Even when I use that much in this much oil. This is the oil I'm using now. I'm gonna tell y'all what this is in a bit. Even when I use just a drop in this, like, awful. I felt like one time I had to throw the whole bottle away because I was just like, it's terrible. I remember giving that to my sister as well because I'm like, maybe it'll work better for you. She was like, yeah, my scalp is itching. So tea tree oil and peppermint oil just don't do it for me. What I have right now is olive oil and argan oil. Both really, really good moisturizing oils. So far, so good. No biggie. I really like that. I also obviously pair it with rose water. I'm actually running out, if not ran out. But I pair it with rose water and pretty good. No complaints there. So I like those two as far as keeping my hair moisturized. I also, right afterwards, I will use Jamaican black castor oil and jojoba oil as sealants to just, as soon as I spray that rose water, I'll just squeeze it into my locks. Now, you don't necessarily need oil on your locks, so I only do that like 4 to 5. Like, I do it every 4 to 5 days. I don't do it a lot. This week I didn't do it at all, so don't look at this week's locks as an example, but this week I didn't do it at all. But that's usually what I use so far. I like that. I love simple so much. So those, if I can have no more than 3 ingredients in a bottle, perfect. So that's where I'm at with moisture. Let's talk about frizz. I love it. I love frizz. If you were ever, oh, come on, we can talk about this sticking up as well. Like, look at this. It just, oh, well, not that time. It just stays up. If you were ever a loose natural, frizz may not bother you as much, or it might bother you a lot. I used to be a loose natural. I'm gonna see if I can add some pictures in here later, but I used to always do twist outs and so on and so forth. So if you were also a loose natural, you know for sure that you actually did not want frizz. However, not every twist out come out bomb. Not every twist out come out the way you want. So you and frizz became frenemies. So frizz doesn't bother me. I feel like it bothers a lot of people. Here's what I kind of like. Let me get a little closer. Here's what I like about this method that I chose, which is the 2-strand twist. Hold on, we getting real close and personal. I hope y'all can see that. But as it is frizzing up, you can kind of still see my twist, which is my favorite part. So the frizz, it don't bother me too much because it don't bother me. What the heck was the third? Oh, shrinkage. Cool. So shrinkage, I never really noticed shrinkage until I saw other YouTubers and other people talking about shrinkage, and now I'm like, oh, but again, doesn't really bother me. I think if I were to pull any of these, like this one, it would be much longer than what and look at that button. Ooh, we a button, y'all. Look at that. But look, like, it just bounces back. Again, I feel like if you were loose natural, you'll be so used to this. Though you wouldn't love it, but you would be so used to it. So here's this lock, and then maybe you can see it when I let it go. But that is a little bit of the shrinkage. I feel like also that's because your new growth is growing in, and your new growth just doesn't grow straight down. So there is shrinkage, yes, but I never really noticed it. So, and that's pretty much all of my updates. So we have frizz, we have shrinkage. Moisture is still a headache, but I hope I'll figure it out. If there's like some tips y'all have, help me, help your girl out. Put them in the comments. Like, I would love for the comments to just be like a bank of resources that we can use together. So put them in the comments, y'all. If anything that you've been using really works for you, awesome. Let me know. I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go wash this hair because it is bothering me so much. But I will get back with y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how I retwist my locks, and then that's about it. So let's get into it. All right, y'all, so we just finished washing my hair. We are finally feeling clean. So I'm not going to talk through the whole retwist. In fact, I only added a couple of like short clips of when I first started retwisting my locks. Then I jumped way ahead to like almost halfway, and then I jumped again towards like the very end. It took me about an hour and a half to retwist my locks, and I condensed that all into about 5 minutes. They go really fast. It's really like a sped through kind of thing. So if you want to watch and see how I retwist my locks, enjoy the music, kind of sit back. Otherwise, if you want to just skip ahead, feel free to like jump ahead 5 minutes to see the results. Alright, y'all, so your girl's about to go to bed. I'm tired. I gotta be up so early tomorrow. But obviously, before I do that, I'm gonna take all these clips out and show y'all how my retwist came out. Yeah, y'all, so that's pretty much it. I forgot to mention that while I had the clips in, I actually let it air dry. I did a whole bunch of things. I went to go watch a show. I went to do my aunt's hair. I made dinner. So I let it air dry for about 3, 4 hours. And then I sit under the dryer right before bed for like 30 minutes on a low heat just to make sure that it's dry. And this is pretty dry enough. And this is the final look. So yes, they are finally retwisted. I feel very clean now. And like I said, I didn't tell y'all what I used. So, or show it off. So, excuse me. I used aloe vera gel, the real aloe vera gel from an aloe vera plant. Um, I used this shampoo, Shea Moisture. I love this shampoo. I haven't tried the other one that I feel like everyone else loves. I forget what it's called, but this is my go-to intense moisture one or intense hydration. What else did I use? I think that was really it. Like, I don't like using too many different products. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think that's the main things I used so far. And that was it. Use that to wash my hair. I used the aloe vera gel to retwist my locks. And we're done. Here's that flat look I told y'all I don't love, but it has to be done in order for the locking process to do its job. And I'll give y'all a little bit of a close-up. Still frizzy as ever, but at least we laying down a little more flat. And that's pretty much it, except for this antenna that wants to stay up. But that's pretty much it, y'all. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And last but not least, if it is also your lock anniversary, like me, 3 months locked, please put like a little cupcake or like a birthday cake in the comments. Celebrate with me. Tell me what's your lock anniversary date. And that's all I got. I hope y'all have a blessed evening. Later.